What's happening, everybody? Pure Salvation here, and today I have for you Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. This is my first one I'm going to be uploading to you guys, so I'm super stoked about this game. So far, my impressions of it is one heck of a game. But that's not why I'm here right now. I'm actually going to be giving you guys some Domination gameplay on Hardhat using the MG36, and what makes this game so special is it is my very first AC130. Actually, this was really one of my first games that I actually got to customize my kill streaks, choose what I got to do and whatnot. So this is actually the first time I'm using a Predator missile and an AC130. Now it's different in Modern Warfare 2. A Predator missile, you would use the left analog stick to control it, but in Modern Warfare 3 it's the right analog stick, and I don't notice that at the start, and it's kind of obvious. Which I learned real quickly, don't worry, I can assure you. But there's definitely a slow start because just the fact that the MG36 is an LMG, you see me trying to get around the map a little bit, and well, now I've pushed myself into enemy territory, and I feel as though this is the perfect time to, just go all out. And that's the beauty of this gun. You don't have to reload. I mean, look, let's just see how many kills I can get without having to reload. I've already gotten like 4 right now. That's 5, and I think I get a few more. Well, I mean, okay, so I've retreated from the situation, trying to realize that I want to reload. And that this gun just is so perfect for these kinds of situations because you're always gonna get bogged down in you're always gonna get trapped in some situations more often than not. Especially on the on this map, since it's actually quite a small map. And there you go. I didn't notice that. You have to control the Predator missile with your right analog stick. But you know what? I learned fast. And this death right here I'm about to get is a little bit odd. So I throw a sticky, and the guy just seems to teleport around the corner and just kill me. Maybe he had extreme condition. I don't know. He just really made it around the corner quite fast. But that's okay. Things are going to happen. And I do apologize if the AC130 gameplay isn't what your standards are. I've only been able to call in maybe 2 or 3 up to this moment in time as I'm recording this gameplay, or as I'm recording this commentary. So I'm still learning. I haven't played Call of Duty in a very long time, especially being able to call in an AC130. I have not used those in quite a while. But I can assure you it is definitely my favorite kill streak so far. It's always been a big love for me. But I'm going to try to focus on some tactical gameplay. So I'm not trying to rush the enemies too hard, but I am trying to get a good sense of map control. And I'm running with a near full party, 5 out of 6, and we're definitely going for the objective. But at the same time, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to try to make sure that all of my engagements are to my standards. As you can see right now, I've pretty much gotten the engagements that I want. They can hardly see my body, and I'm pretty much getting open shots on them. And you know what? It's looking good for me. That's what the engagements that I want to put myself in. You see, but the only problem is going up in engagements where you're going face to face. There's always a chance you might lose those gunfights, which is why you always want to make sure that every gunfight that you're in, you always have the better advantage. So right here, I'm just trying to control the middle for a little bit and hopefully get a gauge of where the enemy is spawning, because in this game, definitely the spawns are heavily based off of where your teammates are. And right here, it doesn't turn out too well for me. I get flashed, I get stunned, I can't move, I can't retreat, and unfortunately I lose my kill streaks. However, I get to call in my next Predator missile, and bam, it's a triple. And this map is perfect for these types of multi-kill Predator missiles, and make sure you utilize it. And there's a lot of open spots in this map, that's for sure. And if you can get a team kind of trapped on one side of the map, you're almost guaranteed a multi-kill, which is more than 1 kill, not a 4 or 5 kill, for those of you who are wondering. You're almost guaranteed a multi-kill if you call in your Predator at the right time. So that's my interpretation of it. I really actually enjoy this map. It's kind of the high-rise of Modern Warfare 2, I guess you could say. But anyways, back to the gameplay. What you see me doing is, again, I'm trying to control my engagements, as Woody's gamertag would say. And right here, I kind of get a little bit lucky. I'm starting to get a little bit, I guess, antsy about getting my kills. I really wanted to kill that guy, and the better decision for me would probably have been to wait till I recovered my full health and then try to go up and try to get the kill. Instead, I was almost dead, and I still waited for him to kill me. I was able to luckily enough get away from that situation. And right here, I make another dumb decision. But I don't know. I guess you could call it smart at the same time, because the enemy was looking at my teammate, and I decided to capitalize on that and try to see if I could grab the kill. And I did. Unfortunately, my teammate died at the same time. But the bad decision, why it was such a bad idea, is, you know, I didn't have full health. And right there, what just happened just now is there was 3 or 4 guys crashing onto the B flag. And luckily, I was able to get behind the tractor and call in my predators, so even if I put the predator right in front of it, I wouldn't die. So I think that was a pretty smart choice on my part. Definitely got me closer to my AC130. And right here, you see Chinese Jews. he's actually he's a buddy of mine. He really helps me in this situation, getting me my AC130. He's using the Recon Juggernaut, if you can't tell. And what he's doing is he's being the distraction while I can pick up these quick kills, which is huge, which is a huge reason why I was able to get this AC130. And right here, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm 2 kills away, just let me get this. And right there, I get it, and I'm just flipping out. It's my first AC130, I'm just so excited. And you know, I might be ear raping my buddies, so oh, what can I say? Unfortunately, I didn't record the audio for all the callouts that we were doing. We really weren't doing that many. We were just talking about how much fun we're having in the game. And it's a little bit sketchy with my recording setup for me to get the in-game voice communication, which is why I'm just going to keep it to the gameplay and in-game audio. So as you can see, I was getting a little bit lost on which guns I'd fired already, and so there's these delays on which I'm actually shooting my weapons, and especially the people trying to shoot it down. That really threw me off big time, and I think it was a SAM turret that was trying to shoot down my AC-130. But hey, I was able to enjoy the full length of it, and man, I cannot say how much fun, or words cannot describe how much fun I was having with this AC-130. I don't think 30 seconds is enough time to truly enjoy it, but you know, then again, if it's more than 30 seconds, it might become a little bit overpowering. But yeah, that was the AC-130 gameplay. I know it wasn't that great. It was my very first one, so I hope you guys can apologize for that. If you stick around with my channel, you will definitely be seeing more of these types of gameplays. You see, the difference between me and other people is I'm just an average gamer who doesn't really get that great of scores very often. However, when I do, I definitely will share them with you guys. But the thing that separates me from the rest of the community is that, you know, I like to take my approach in a tactical way. I don't like to get in face-to-face confrontations because I know I'm not the greatest at those. I know if I went up against a pretty knowledgeable Call of Duty player in a one-on-one face-to-face gunfight, then, you know, there's a pretty good chance I'll lose. Which is why I have to play a little bit more tactically, and considering the fact that I like to use silencers, you know, not only does it take away from the damage, you really have to make sure that you don't get into those face-to-face confrontations. But overall, actually, since I've been playing Modern Warfare 3, I think my game style might change a little bit. I usually like to go sneaky stealthy all the time, but you know, I've been having pretty good success, at least so far. It's only been 1 day since I've been playing, but I've been having pretty good success using guns that don't have silencers and perks that don't hide me from the radar, which is pretty much my main perks. In Modern Warfare 2, I would actually use Cold-Blooded more often than I use Stopping Power, same in World at War. I'd use Camouflage rather than Stopping Power, and it was pretty much my main perk, but I think it might be a little bit different in this game. We'll see what happens. I'm definitely enjoying the game. This pretty much wraps up the first gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the AC-130 gameplay. you'll definitely be seeing more of these. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, take care.